Hey YouTube, this is Hidden Adept here. Just want to talk about a game I'm actually enjoying quite a bit. It's called Return of Warrior. So, this MMO is kind of unique to me. I've played a few other MMOs like Dark Age of Camelot and Star Wars Galaxies and like, and what kind of ruined the experience for me was their combat systems. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff in them from the social aspect, but for me, combat is core. It's always going back to the combat in these games. And this, I've actually enjoyed quite a bit because the combat system is actually kind of interesting, kind of exciting. So I'll log in now. Alright, here we are. So I was kind of floating in there and there. Yeah, what you saw there, that camera thing, that's because there's two different gameplay styles in this. Either you can do WASD, which I prefer, the skill-based mode where you can dodge and like jump, just, you know, attack freely. So this is what really shines about the game, really, in my experience. Something kind of cool about this too is it makes it easier to take on multiple enemies at once, because as long as my weapon connects with both of them, I damage both of them. It's pretty cool. I'm actually a big fan of that. It adds maneuvering a little bit to the combat, so it makes it a little more interesting. So let's see if these guys screw me over. Nope, all good. Yeah, this like effect here is when you're almost dead, as you can probably tell. Resting heals you pretty fast. Now, I'll show you the point-and-click mode. Because I can hit multiple enemies, maneuvering does make the point-and-click kind of more interesting too, which is great. I'm just going to wait until my health doesn't suck. And, okay, so that's good enough. Oops, oh yeah. Moving out of that. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Okay, I'll attack these two guys over here. In the point-and-click mode. So my guy will automatically attack him. Oh, he's hitting both. Isn't that fantastic? Usually I have to like herd them up or maneuver them. Yeah, just kill both those guys. It's freaking sweet. I love that. So I'm going to go back in this mode because I prefer it. Anyway, this is actually somewhat entertaining. Like, most games like have a little more social features, like really cool advanced clan systems and marriages and all that stuff, if you're really into that kind of stuff. This is actually pretty good PvP. I haven't done the PvP yet, but the reviews of it say it's one of its strongest points. So if I'm loving this and I'm not even playing the best part of it, then that says something. I'm level 27 right now, and when I'm level 30 I'll be able to start riding a mount. For my race, the Icon, it's Iguanodons is the mount, so they're like these huge reptiles and you can ride them, which is pretty sweet because traveling in this can take a while. That's why I go into the point-and-click mode. That's the only thing I use it for, is just to get around, because I don't want to hold the W key for ages trying to get across the map. So it's great for that. The point-and-click is great for that. And it's kind of seamless how they built the skill-based thing in. If I hold shift, my cursor appears, so if I brought up my inventory and I was trying to do stuff while in skill-based mode, normally I'm like, oh wait, how am I going to get to my inventory? So you hold shift and you get the cursor, and then you can access all your stuff, like all your panels, like your social, your stats. Oh yeah, I can upgrade those too. So every level you get bonus points you got to worry about. Otherwise, it just pours stats into what your class defines. So for this, I'm like, because I'm DPS, I get +2 strength and +1 constitution every level automatically, and the rest, the bonus points, I can distribute the way I want. For the ones that my class already gets, they cost 2 each, and for the rest it's just 1 each. So I'm going to put it into Dex because that's related to combat still, and I'm not getting any points from leveling up for it, so automatically, so that's what I'm thinking. It'll be good. Hopefully I won't regret that later. Yeah, you can look at your recorded quests, and yeah, I don't really do the quests very much, as you can see. but this game has a pretty good, for non-combat even, it's decent. Like, see this pickaxe, I use it to mine resources, which I can use to upgrade weapons and stuff. And you can, there's actually skills for mining, and you can improve them. There's journeyman, apprentice, and master in like mining and gathering of stuff for cooking, and yeah, so there's a pretty cool crafting system in this, surprisingly, because it's really combat action PvP focused. So to have that little bit of extra depth there, it makes it an even better package. This game is free to pay, so you can download it and play the game for free, but there's an item mall which gives you additional items. Nothing really big that'll really impact the PvP, like it's just experience boost stuff you can find anyway. Actually, you can find stuff, I believe you can find medals which you can actually use to buy the stuff that's in their item mall, so they don't even force you to put out real money, so it's pretty good. It's like, there's games where the item malls can unbalance the PvP, like whoever spends the most is the best character, and it doesn't really look like it's the case in this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's got a question mark over his head because he's wondering about his quest that I'm still in progress on, so. But yeah, so the merchants in this, actually I'll just go to his story. This is the guy, he doesn't really sell weapons or armor, there's different shopkeepers for that. There's a black market in this, where you can get supposedly really great items for really rip-off prices, because you find them in the wild pretty easily anyway. So the black market thing isn't really that interesting, but yeah, this game's pretty cool. You can customize a fair bit in certain ways. Not the original appearance of your character that much, but crafting is pretty in-depth for customization. And I'm just saying, you know, like, if you're not really into combat that much, this game still has plenty for you. And if turn-based combat really put you off in the past from MMORPGs, then this is definitely something that might interest you more. Reinvent your idea of how fun an MMO can really be. Like, I know games like Dark Age of Camelot can get really fun once you get to the RVR, but you have to suffer through hours, hundreds of hours of boredom just to get to the good stuff. I don't play games to be bored. Like, I play games to have fun, and if it's going to be boring for 600 hours, I'm not going to deal with that to have fun in the RVR or whatever. Like, that's just not me. I'm not going to do that, because some people are in games for things other than fun, it seems, sometimes, and that's all I'm in it for, so, because I enjoy playing games that I like. So anyway, since I'm not like high enough level to show off PvP, maybe I'll do that later, but I'll sign off for now and maybe release later videos of this. So yep, I highly recommend it if you're you've been put off by turn-based MMORPGs in the past. It's really quite unique. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll do more updates on this, because I know I'll be playing it for a while still. Thanks. Bye.